Hey, what's up? If you are a business owner or entrepreneur and you're feeling a little stuck in your business, today I'm going to talk a little bit about gratitude and why that's so important to you and why it might be the key to help you get past a certain rut in your business. So watch on! We decided to take a pit stop in Sacramento before going up to Lake Tahoe, and this place apparently is really popular. Gunther's has like fruit freezers that are very popular, and I'm gonna give them a try. This has mango with like vanilla ice cream in the center and mixed with like strawberry. This is breakfast, a pastrami sandwich, a double macchiato, a beautiful sun, and Lake Tahoe. Yeah. Here I am at Donner Lake. You can see the lake here, but it's still pretty far. This is supposed to be a vista point, but oh man, it's so far away. The annoying thing though is you have like litter here. Man, in places like this, why would people litter? Don't litter, guys. Man, these places are so beautiful, but it's gonna be spoiled by litter. Here I am at Lake Tahoe. Another beautiful place. Look at the sunset. But no snow. So Doesn't look like snowboarding is gonna happen this trip. Still, I'm not complaining though. I think just being here is awesome enough. Look at that sunset, look at that view, and the weather's awesome.
If you were to ask me when I was, I don't know, 20-ish, when I first started my business, and anything that wasn't work related or wasn't performance related, I didn't really care about, right? And I think for that part of my life, I was very, very aggressive, very, very hungry. I don't necessarily know if that's the healthiest thing to do. Now, if you ask me, I think having a more holistic, well-rounded approach to how you do things is going to be a lot healthier. And the way to do that, or rather, one of the key ways to do that is to really cultivate gratitude. This helps you really effectively improve yourself because gratitude is the source of so many things, right? You can, studies have shown that gratitude helps you sleep better, have better relationships, and overall be a happier person. And who doesn't want that, right? So when I started my business, like I said, I was super hungry, super aggressive, and a lot of things fell by the roadside. When you look at growing a business, I think there are a few things that are key, and my mistake back then was placing that first and foremost and core to everything that I did. So again, that's not very healthy. What needs to be done is to really look at how you can incorporate gratitude so that you have a very balanced approach to life. And while it's still a journey where you need to be hungry and driven, you still can have the rest of the stuff that helps you along in this journey as well, right? So to help you in this journey of gratitude, in this journey of entrepreneurship, in this journey to effectively improve yourself, there's this one technique that I've studied about. It's called gifts, right? That's a technique that helps us remind ourselves about gratitude and why we should be grateful about things. And GIFTS is a very simple acronym. It stands for 5 different things, but really easy to recall. So GIFTS, the first G stands for growth. Things that help you grow as a person, things that help you improve as a person. Could be a new skill, could be a new way about thinking about things, could be a new mindset. Anything that is growth related, should be something that we are grateful for, because it allows us to be a better person than who we are yesterday, who we are some time ago. And to recognize that, to be grateful, to be able to be better and better, I think is something that is a great feedback mechanism. So that's the first G, stands for growth. The second thing stands for inspiration. Now, this happens a lot. I had my moments of inspiration as well, coming from things that happen or people that I read about or people around me. Some people who I read about who've dedicated their life to social causes, or some people who have overcome all odds to be the best of their fields and really selfishly giving their all to the cause that they believe in. So I think these are inspirational moments, inspirational people that we should really be grateful for, because it's not every day that you get people like that, moments like that. And if you start thinking about them, start being grateful for them, it starts allowing you to internalize those things and transforming those moments of inspiration into something that's more actionable because it's internalized. That's the second character. I stands for inspiration. The third letter, F, stands for friends, stands for family. These are the relationships that we have around us, and that's why it's so important. There was a study done about a nurse who was in a hospice caring for terminally ill patients, and she found that one of the things that people regret was not the whatever they've achieved or the stuff that they've done, but rather they regret not spending time with the relationships around them. this could again be your friends or your family, right? Because at the end of the day, I think humans are a very social creature, and if we do not have that social network, then essentially we are lacking in some aspect. So I think being, number one, aware of these friends and family around us and being grateful for that allows us to cultivate these relationships and allow them to be really part of our lives, allow them to really be a positive influence and positive impact and a positive support for the journey that we have to take as entrepreneurs. So after F is T. T is tranquility. That's something that I found in Lake Tahoe in visiting California. As somebody who spent some time in Singapore, visiting other places has given me the opportunity to find moments of tranquility. Not the only way to find moments of tranquility, but it allows the process to be a little bit easier. And I think finding that tranquility in our lives is so important. Again, it doesn't have to be the case where you travel. It can be anything that happens in your day-to-day life as well. Just a moment where you can sit down with your coffee and block off all the noise, block off all the notifications from your phone, block off all the calls that you have, and just enjoy the moment and be grateful for being there, for having that coffee, for having simple things like running water. All right, those are the things that I think I feel very grateful for, and frames my point of view properly. The last is S, that stands for surprise. So surprise happens when we get things, or we get whatever it is that happens out of the blue, things that surprise us. It could be a random act of kindness, could be a gift that we didn't expect, could be a present, I don't know, right? But when you get those, I think it's really important to be grateful for them and to really appreciate the fact that we are the beneficiaries of these acts of surprise and hopefully the pleasant surprises. So these are the 5 different letters of the acronym GIFTS that I think help us take a more positive approach on our lives as entrepreneurs and help us more effectively improve ourselves by inculcating a culture, a practice of gratitude. So it's G stands for growth, I stands for inspiration, F stands for friends and family, T stands for tranquility, and S stands for surprise. So I think it's important to remember gifts and to always be grateful for the stuff that's happening to us, and to always remember that what we are going through, this journey of entrepreneurship, isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. For me, it's my whole life, and I fully want that to be integrated into my life so that I have all aspects of my life well balanced out. Hopefully this helps you. Once again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I read them, I reply to them. Don't forget to like, share, and more importantly, subscribe. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.